So we're here to do another feature. I know it's been a while, but we came back with a good one today. So we have Memories by Miatta. So Miss Miatta, she is a up and coming artist. She's been doing artistry for a long time, but she has ventured down to this awesome world of entrepreneurship where she is now branched off and she's taking her artistry to another level, bringing crafts and memories to her clients and to her community. And so we would like to welcome Miss Miatta here on our platform this evening.
Yes, thank you so much, ladies, for having me. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to be featured for my first interview kicking off the year. So I'm really glad to be here and share some things about my business. Thanks everybody for joining.
Yes,
Okay.
so we're so excited. So we just want to start off with this feature tonight. What has inspired you, or what inspired you to start your business? Because this was a huge leap of faith what you just did this past year.
No,
And so we want to hear
yes.
what inspired your business for
For
you to take off.
sure, for sure. Well, I've always had a passion for crafting and creating things. It really started honestly during COVID when a lot of people weren't seeing people, but I still wanted to make sure that they still felt loved, warmed, welcome. So honestly, it really started becoming gifts that I wanted to start personalizing. I'm a very thoughtful and caring person, and so it really just took me and my crafts to really just make sure that I provided that personal touch. But honestly, it was my best friend and my husband that really pushed me to be official and start my own business. They said, no, your work is too good, too cute, and it brings too much joy to the world not to be able to share your talent with the world. So I officially started Memories by Miatta in July of 2022. I was doing it as my side hustle for the last year and a half, but this year I am proud to announce that I am doing this full time. I was able to quit my job. And so starting in 2024, Memories by Miatta is my full
Yeah.
time.
Let's clap for that.
Yeah.
um, so with that being said, do you have any projects that we can see? Um, I know we talked earlier about the personalized boxes, especially for
Yes, yes,
Valentine's.
yes, yes. So Memories by Miata, honestly, it's more than an arts and crafts business. To be quite fair with you, my clients really reach out to me and let them know what I could do for them. So to be quite fair with you, I have a lot of different items that I've been doing, but a lot of my personal hits have been a lot of my baby boxes, customized onesies. I recently had a really, really cute Winnie the Pooh theme order. So I did have some customized onesies that I was able to do with the upcoming Valentine's Day holiday. I was able to create a cute Valentine's Day box, which will be on pre-order, available on my website. Or if you are local here in Central Florida, you guys will be able to reach out and see me on February 4th. I have an upcoming vendor show. But essentially, a lot of my customized t shirts, frames, boxes, paint kits, a lot of things will be customized and personalized to you and your loved ones. They're great for gifts, birthdays, anniversaries, or just because. And so I've had a lot of fun just being able to create and craft and bring people's visions to life.
So, that's so. Can you describe your design process? What inspires you to just go, different? I understand like every project is different, but what goes through your mind or what steps do you take to start your process?
Yeah, so each design process, to be quite fair with you, is very, very different, but it's a lot of collaboration and communication with my clients just because I want to make sure that I'm getting their vision, their preferences. A lot of times I do have a lot of themes or characters that they want me to use or reference, especially with my baby boxes. They may have like a nursery or something that they want me to incorporate that theme with. Names are huge with my business. And so being able to provide that personable touch, whether it's a family name, a new baby's name, your anniversary or married name, that goes a long way to be able to customize and personalize from all aspects of different items that people are wanting to order. So usually it takes a few days or a few hours, depending on how excited I am to start that design, where I will, come up with a few rough drafts. I'll give them to the client. If that's kind of the direction that they're wanting to go, I'll kind of run with it. But usually by the end process, I will say, just kind of depend on how detailed they want it to be. The end process, I'll give them the option to whether they want it to be a surprise or if they actually want to be able to see the final product before I ship it out to them. So a lot of my clients have actually been chosen the surprise option and they've loved the end result. A lot of the memories are custom made, but it definitely provides that sensible touch, that building that rapport and that collaboration that I'm really looking to be able to provide for each and every order. So it's such a unique gift, and I'm loving that I'm able to provide that for all my clients.
That's awesome. So,
Mhm.
what materials do you like to work with when you're personalizing and doing a project?
Well, I'm a acrylic painter. Oils, they take forever to dry. So a lot of my projects are used with a lot of mixed medias art. I live at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, so I'm always using different high quality products that can get kind of pricey. But I want to make sure that each order is a high quality, and the each memory is able to cherish for a lifetime. So a lot of times the vinyl that I use is a very high sustainable material. That way it doesn't smear, doesn't smash. A lot of my materials that I use, I package with the stuff that UPS, they should hopefully be following me so they can give me a brand deal. Your girl needs some funding. But between Michael's, UPS, Staples, I really use a lot of the businesses that are here local to me here in Florida to help run my business. Being a one-woman show, it is very important that I reach out to my community and my resources, and people like you to be able to help promote and help with flyers, brochures, and things of that nature. So a lot of high quality materials and high quality businesses such as yourself to help make my business work well.
That is like you're on point with everything. One woman show. That is like that right
Yes,
there.
yes, yes, yes.
You are doing good. Nobody ever tell you that. You are doing good. That takes a
Look,
lot.
I'm trying. But I have a lot
So
of help. I will say that I've had a great business mentor over the past 2 years. Shout out to Christina Canoe and her consulting business. She's been able to provide me a lot of great resources. One thing that I will say this past year that really gave me the encouragement to be able to go full time with Memories by Miatta is she told me nobody is going to be as excited about your business as you are. And that's
mhm.
something that has really, really stayed with me over the past really 6 months since we've had that conversation. And I began to say, you know what, I think I'm going to take the leap of faith and actually bank on me. I'm going to bet on me because nobody, if who else is going to do it? Who else? Who else is going to care about Memories by Miata more than I am? So I think that me being able to pour back into myself and my business, I hopefully that enthusiasm, that passion that I pour back into myself and the gifts and the memories that I'm able to provide to others, I just want that joy to just be infectious. And I've just been so blessed to have repeat clients that think about me when they're wanting to give things for others. And so it warms my heart that people are wanting to have Memories by Miata to be their go-to for their custom needs. So I'm just wanting to just experience that and just see how far I can go.
And that's why it leads me to this one question, because you're just only one person doing this. How in the world is it that you're able to align your customer and your community preferences for all your
It's
projects? You know what I'm saying? To what they want. How do
yes.
you go about it?
It's definitely not easy. It's definitely not easy, but I will say that my client feedback and engagement, to be quite fair, is what's allowing me to do what I do. My clients are amazing. My friends, I've been my walks of life. I call it my chapters of life. People that I've been able to meet from my sorority sisters, from college, from high school, from different mentors, and just people I've been able to meet off the street. To be quite fair with you, I'm able to kind of pull source of inspiration from everybody that I meet, to be quite fair with me. And that gives me the sustainability and encouragement for me to keep going, to be quite fair with you. Just the ideas that even in the short time that you guys and I talking now, I'm getting ideas of what I want to be doing for later on in this year. And so I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I want to be able to incorporate that in my business. So I hadn't thought about that. Let's collaborate and see how we can make a box together or make a new product together. So to be quite fair with you, I'm really just looking forward to just branching out my community and just reaching out to all the other local small businesses and just being able to collaborate with them, see how far I can go.
Oh, that's good.
Uh,
I know we talked before we started this show, and I was going to ask you the next question. Are there any specific trends or influences that you have in crafting that impact your design choices?
I'm really not really too big into trends, to be quite fair with you. I mean, social media honestly is helpful with the trending audio. So if you like a song, you can add a video to it and it kind of helps you with the algorithm. But to be quite honest with you, it's businesses like yourself that the word of mouth that's able to allow businesses like mine be able to reach so many people. I'm just grateful to be in a position to know so many different people who do so many different things that, you know, again, they can be able to put my name into rooms that I'm not in. And so I think that it's really big for me to just, again, establish that rapport with others and really be able to network and collaborate with other small businesses, because honestly, I can't do it by myself. I have been doing it and it's not easy, but, you know, it takes a village to raise a child, but also a business, because, you know, this business is my baby as well. So I'm definitely just looking forward to just all the collaboration and opportunities that I have to be able to get my business out there.
Wow. And that's really important too, what you're talking about, like the whole village concept.
Mm-hmm.
That's like dope that you utilize all your resources
Yeah,
like that. And if
for
you do
sure,
have
for sure.
that mentor just to give you guidance, because we were speaking earlier too about how it's important to have mentorship.
Mm,
You can't, you know, you may start off by yourself, but there's certain people may be put in place just to help
yep,
you. So that's awesome that you use that resource. And
exactly.
so one thing too, we're gonna get back to like your material. We don't want you to give out all your secrets, but we do want to ask you this question about sustainability and eco-friendly practices, because as you know, right now we're living in society now that people are becoming more conscientious, and we hope more people will be, of the environment and how we leave our footprint. And so what are some practices that you use in your artistry or just in your projects
Yeah.
that you utilize?
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely an important thing. A lot of my materials are definitely eco-friendly. A lot of all my canvases are 100% cotton. I try not to waste anything. I really try to reuse things, just because you never want to undervalue a material's purpose. And so I want to make sure that any scraps or unused materials from one project, and say, you know what, how can I reuse this for something else? Or say I may be able to reuse this purpose in a different way. And so with me being a mixed media artist, I'm able to kind of repurpose different vinyls and things of that nature. Now I'm able to branch out and to put it in the boxes. And now I'm able to put things on onesies. And now I'm making t-shirts. And now I'm making keychains. And it's just honestly just been able to not count anything out for me. And so, like, that's why I say I'm more than an arts and crafts business, just because I'm able to just kind of dibby dabble and just reuse so many different products, just kind of make sure that I'm always evolving and always kind of keeping up with the trends and being sustainable in that measure.
Okay,
Okay.
that brings us to the next question. So can you discuss the importance of, I think we said that. Uh-oh. Just a second. Because you went through all of that.
Going
Okay,
through a
so
lot of questions.
yeah, I'm like, she was hitting that one. Okay. so, so what role or cultural and historical context play in your crafting designs?
Yes, I love this question. So, Memories by Miatta, it stems from a lot of different things, but you will see a lot of West African art and themes within a lot of my artistry. My grandmother is from Liberia, West Africa, and so being raised by a Liberian immigrant, I'm able to fuse the two cultures together, and it just brings so much joy to me, especially because my name means strong and powerful woman. And with Miatta, for me, it was very important for me to incorporate customization and personalization for a lot of my products, just because I was never, as a young girl, able to go to a store and find my name on anything. And so it caused me to kind of, in elementary school and middle school, shorten my name to Mia, because that was the closest thing that I could find in stores that resembled my name. And as I went into high school and college and really started to empower and my sense of embrace of who I was and my heritage, I said, no, my name is Miatta and I need to embrace that. And so with my business, being able to put my name on everything, why not? And so for me, being able to incorporate, whether it's your family's name, your heritage, because every name has meaning, everybody has
Mhm.
a story. And so for me, being able to put that on my art and then give that as a gift or a keepsake or something for you guys to cherish, that's why I say one memory at a time, because it's something for me that it's not only for me, but it's something, my gift to you, for you and your family to cherish. And to me, that's priceless. That's priceless. But Memories by Miatta. It means a lot to me because my grandmother, we make fun of her in the family because she's kind of a hoarder, right? But last year she sent me a whole box of legit all of my childhood memories, legit stuff that she's been holding on for like 25 plus years. And you know, as a mom, you know, your kid gives you a little squiggly, you put it on the fridge. Oh, great job, you know, and you're not thinking that your son or daughter is going to be the next Picasso, but you hold on to it, not thinking it's going to have any value. My grandmother sent me this box of my memorabilia, and it just brought all that nostalgia and all that childhood memory feeling of how joyful I was giving that to my mom as a gift as a child, not thinking she was going to hold on to it. And I'm about to be 30 now. So that joy was being able to recreate inside of me, and now I'm able to share that with my 4-year-old son Josiah. And so now that I'm able to take that one step further and now share my talents with the world, for them to be able to do that again, it just brings me so much joy that I'm able to just incorporate everything, and it comes full circle. So it means everything to me.
That is so awesome. Like before we met, you know, before the show, before this live, we are really big, as we told you, on words and affirmations. And so I
Mm-hmm.
just I love the meaning of your name. That is so powerful.
Thank you.
And so, you know, we always end the show pretty much saying what are 3 words to describe your business and stuff. And I know before, you know, I wanted to say describe your business and, you know, what made you start it. But when I hear memories, that's powerful
Yeah.
too. But I'm going to stick to the 3 words for your business. But it's just powerful with the name and the memories.
It
It's really dope that
really
you do that.
is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Thank
It's
you. Thank
one of a
you.
kind. It's
Yeah,
one of a kind. And
it
also
is.
too is
It is.
where, you know, if you want to do an affirmation box, you know,
Yeah,
you
for
got some
sure.
people
I got you. I
investing
got
you.
you.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, please keep
for
us in mind. We should do
Mhm.
that.
I'm gonna say I
Gullibles
will
of
do a
Charleston.
Gullah of Charleston customized box just for you guys for sure. But
Yes.
yeah, 3 words to describe my business. I would definitely say creativity, uniqueness, and collaboration. Just because I feel like the creativity that I have already, it's second nature to me. Each personal memory for you to cherish is unique just because it has your name on it. Nobody else is going to be the Tiffany that likes this for you. And collaboration, just because I love to be able to collaborate and connect with if each and every each and end each and every individual that comes and walks with me in my life and that has an interest in my business. And so it again, it just brings a lot of joy that I'm able to share my talents with the world and to see how far I can go.
That's awesome. Because we was talking earlier, we was like, we need people. Like we need
Mhm.
to network. We need a team. We need every. You know, we can't just do
Yeah.
everything by ourselves. So
Yeah,
this is
for
dope. I
sure,
like this.
for sure.
I
It's just been
love
a
the
blessing to have
yeah.
my name being spoken into rooms that I'm not even in, you know. And so, it's just a blessing to be able to again just being spotlighted with your company as well. And I don't know how many people this might reach, but who knows? I might
You
be the
never know.
memory that she was needing.
You
So
never
I think
know.
it's awesome.
We
Yeah.
don't take
It's
anybody for granted. You know,
mhm.
we appreciate everybody that wants to come
yeah.
on because you know you don't you can say no. You know
Look,
and this really
Mhm.
helps us. We're starting out, and this is what we're about. You know, we're all about helping and putting the spotlight if we can. You know, and then that's about it.
I
Like,
appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for having me. Thank
Before
you
we,
so much.
yeah, and before we forget anything, we want to know what any upcoming projects, events that you're having. If you can
Yes, yes,
share
yes,
anything.
yes. So if you are local in Florida, Central Florida, Winter Haven, I will be at the Multicultural Black Market event. That will be Sunday, February 4th from 12 to 4. Otherwise, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Memories by Miatta, or if you'd like to place an order, hit me up at memoriesbymiatta.com.
And we'll make sure to share her information too on our page if you're interested. So as soon as this live comes up and it comes up in your feed, you can go ahead and in the comment section we'll have all her information there. Again, thank you, Big Autumn, for
Thank you
just
guys
this
so
dope
much for tuning in
interview.
and having me.
We
It was
are
such a pleasure.
excited. We are excited for what the future holds for you because not only will they, say your name, but they can read it too
Look,
because all of your
okay.
projects,
Look,
make
if you
sure
can
you
say Arnold
post
Schwarzenegger, you
Memories
can
by
say
Miata.
Arnold. Okay.
yeah, thank you
So,
so much. Thank you so much. This was awesome.
yeah.
Thank
This
you
was
so much,
awesome.
ladies. I
And we're
will.
hitting you up for those boxes too. So don't
Oh
be
yeah,
surprised.
Yes,
Like,
for
history,
sure, for
June,
sure.
we gonna hit you up. Be like,
yeah,
hey, you
Juneteenth.
do somewhere.
That would be really nice because we're gonna probably be at the Juneteenth here in
Yeah,
Charleston, so we have our
a
personalized. You know what I'm saying?
personalized Memories by Miatta box. Just
Yeah, we can wear our shirts and everything. You know.
look, I got you shirts, boxes, whatever you. I got you.
And we
Hmm.
also
Okay.
have an upcoming event in April too. Well, it's gonna be in March this year. We're gonna try to hit up women's empowerment. We're not gonna be
Look,
event,
let me
but we're
know if they need something customized for that event. Let me know. I
I
got you.
will. I will, because you know we got we got your information now.
Look, you better
Mm-hmm.
use me now.
Everybody, make sure you follow her, and I'll have the information, and it'll be on all of our socials. And thank you again for coming. Anytime you want to come back on, let
Yes,
us know.
y'all let me know. Look, I will make another business just so I can come back on.
Please come back on. Or
Please.
anybody else watching, please come on. Just DM us. Thank you again for
Right.
coming on.
Alrighty,
Thank
ladies.
you.
All
See ya.
right.
Bye.
Bye.